Throwing first play is Herbert. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Inside the 20.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 2nd and 9. Now Stidham. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Stidham to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Running on first down, Eckler. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Play action. It's Herbert. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, Eckler. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Out to his left. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They'll try and throw for it with Stidham, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays up with a 1st down. Play action. It's Stidham. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 28. Stidham. Steps away to Stidham. Hit, and he lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Eckler. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Stidham. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray, and the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd down and 6 now. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Being chased out left. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
I felt that one all the way up. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. 2nd down, Stidham to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now it's Stidham. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Wilson. Flush to his right. This will be caught. Judy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They go play action with Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson rolling to his left. That's caught left side by Judy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Play action. It's Wilson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. How about this? And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we have reached halftime. What's a 6-point game at the break? As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll hand this to Williams to start things out.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Here's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the 1st. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Play action. Now Wilson.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And he's going to be brought down right there at the 29-yard line. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Steps away.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Jerry Jeudy.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Wilson going to throw for it. And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
This time the extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And some room to maneuver. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. He finds his target, Allen.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A big play there for L.A. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Up the middle with Eckler. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert, escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
At their own 13. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert.
He's got Austin Eckler on the slant.
Touchdown.